Well, good day. It is very much the afternoon now. I got up really early. I got up at like 6 this morning. Had like a nice morning with Troy. And I guess I didn't drink my coffee fast enough because I drove over to the park and had a snack, laid down to watch a video before getting to work, and fell asleep for a few hours. So it is very much the afternoon now. And I have a lot of just like yesterday, a lot of things to do inside that just like aren't very much fun. And I realized like yesterday and today would be the type of days that if I was just making 1 to 2 videos a week, I would not film. I would not vlog basically anything I was doing these last couple days. But because of Vlogmas and Daily Vlogging Challenge, yeah, you're seeing that there are boring days where I don't really want to go outside. I just want to stay inside and be cozy, take care of like all the loose ends, administrative work, updating plugins, all that kind of stuff that has to go on behind the scenes to keep my show operating. Because there's the filming and the editing and the posting, but there is a lot more work that goes into it. I'm actually really surprised how much time this takes out of my life since I started this journey, which is totally fine. I've chosen it. I've chosen to take on more. But today I'm not going to go out and do anything special just to make a video. So I thought I would go over, answer some questions I keep getting about what I film with, what I edit with, and stuff like that. So I'm going to tell you all about that soon. But first, I need to eat. I picked up a pile of sushi I'm so excited for. And I thought, since I asked you guys how to do it right, I'm going to take your suggestions and we're going to try that out. So I have a little bowl, and there was two main ways to eat the sushi. One, however the F you want. I like that. I do that all the time. I've tried that often. It works for me. And the other one was to put some of the wasabi. Maybe that's too much. We'll find out. Put the wasabi, in a bowl. Soy sauce. I wonder if 1 pack of soy sauce is enough for this much wasabi. No, we're gonna do 2 packs of soy sauce. Well, we'll start with 1. We'll add another if it's too strong. And mix it. Oh yeah, we're gonna need 2 packs of soy sauce for that. Okay. That's a lot of wasabi. Okay. So mix. Oh, that's the corner of the packet. How did I get that in there? I had some really weird dreams during my nap, actually. Now that I come to think about it. Okay, mix the wasabi with the soy sauce. Oh, we gotta mix it. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, but we got the... It's really hard to show liquids to the camera. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna try... Well, we'll start with a little one. This is like a pickled radish roll. Dip that in there. Okay. Oh. Holy moly. Okay, let's try another one. Yam tempura. This is my favorite. I've gone around to pretty much all the sushi places in town. That's not true. Like half of them. There's so many sushi places. And try the yam tempura, but this place I'm going to is by far the best, so I keep going back. Okay. Okay. That's really good. And then the ginger, the palate cleanser between flavors. I could just eat piles of pickled ginger. It's so good. I really love anything pickled and fermented. So this is the shiitake maki. Very good. So, and I thought what I would do. Okay, so let me just get a piece of this ginger first. Okay. So something I've noticed about going out for sushi, getting takeout, is that everywhere has different wasabi. Every place I go, the wasabi tastes a little different. It's a different level of spiciness. And from my memory, I think this place has the spiciest wasabi in town. So I don't know if that's considered a lot or not of wasabi. Probably more than I'd ever put on a piece, but I figured, hey, it's nice to have a little excitement in a boring day, so. Oh, oh my God. Okay. That was intense. It's like a fire that just comes up through your sinuses. Whew. Nice. Okay, I could definitely take on more than that. It's so different than the spice of like Indian or Mexican food. Oh. Wow. Oh. It's not on the tongue. It really comes through the nose. But I like it. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. It took years to start playing with the wasabi. Anyways, I'm going to dig into this, enjoy some more lunch. I will not be eating all of this right now. And then I will come back in a bit and tell you about all my filming and editing equipment and process and kind of how I go about that. So it's a few hours later and I'm just compiling the video from 2 days before this so that I can get it up. It's already a bit later in the day than I would like to get it up. It is 10 to 5, so it's probably going to be close to 6 before it's live, but yeah, did the best I could. So some common questions I get all the time are, what do I use for filming and what do I use for editing? So for editing, I use iMovie. My computer is a 2015 MacBook Pro, so with a pretty small internal hard drive. So I actually keep all my footage and run iMovie off an external hard drive, which is back here, plugged in. I just found my computer could not handle editing a video if I did it on the computer, and it was just always full and bogged up. So I just keep everything running off an external hard drive. And yeah, it does pretty well for being a computer that's like over 6 years old now. Yeah, so yeah, iMovie came for free. It's simple. I taught myself how to use it. It took about a month to start to feel comfortable with the program. I made maybe 10 or so videos before it started to feel a little easier, and then once in a while I figure out something a little new, but it's a basic program. There's not a lot I can do with it. So I do hope to someday find a more advanced editing program and learn that. I know between YouTube and maybe like this site called Skillshare, I would be able to learn quite well how to do whatever I want to do on a more advanced editing program. So I'm gonna look into my options with that, but for now iMovie has been great. But sometimes I get ideas that I just don't know how to execute on here, or I don't think are possible here. For filming, I use my phone, which I bought before I was making YouTube videos, but with the idea that I would be making YouTube videos. So it is an iPhone 11 Pro. And for the most part, I use the standard lens, not the like narrow or wide lens. I find the standard lens has the best image quality in the widest range of lighting conditions. So yeah, 99% of the footage you've seen on my channel has been filmed on my iPhone. My first video that I posted years ago was filmed on my DSLR, but I have a lot of problems filming on that, even though it has a really good image quality. You have to, it won't just like auto adjust the focus. If it does, if I allow it to do that, you'll hear the motors and all that kind of stuff in the lens. So yeah, I just find that it's pretty cumbersome for filming and not great for on the fly, which is what I'm doing. I'm just keeping my phone on me all the time and just gotten really quick at pulling it out to like get different shots or whatever. And so I keep it on this tripod that just the phone just like clips into, just expands and just holds it, and then it's got bendy legs. So I can wrap it around branches or this or that, or if I want to do a stationary shot on a tripod and this is too low, I just set up my bigger tripod and then use the legs to wrap it around the top of my big tripod, and then this one becomes taller. So that's worked really, really well for me so far. And then recently I picked up a GoPro 10, and so I've started using this for time lapses and just some other shots, and just learning to get comfortable with it before the weather gets nicer, because I'd really like to get some underwater shots of Frank and that sort of thing. And then also it's so wet here in the winter and out playing in the snow, I figured it was a good idea, because if something happens to my phone, even though it's technically waterproof, my phone is worth a lot more than a GoPro and is also a lot more heavily dependent on than something like this. So yeah, I do have those two cameras now, and I've started integrating a little bit of GoPro footage into my channel, but for the most part it's all on this one, which is an iPhone, which is very handy. So you do not need to go out and buy super fancy equipment. I know an iPhone is not cheap to begin with, and neither is a MacBook, but I bought that like 6 years ago, so they are a lot more now. And my phone I got on a 2-year plan, so I just make like I paid like a down payment on the phone, and then I pay $15 a month plus my phone bill itself, which is like another $100. So it's pretty expensive. It cost me like $120 a month to have this phone and have internet access, but it allows me to stay in touch with everyone and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's what I use for filming. It's really not that fancy, but I figured I would just answer now in one video, and then I can continue to ignore all the comments asking what I film with, because yeah, as much as I like to be helpful, sometimes you just start getting questions over and over and over again, and like I just don't have it in me to take the time to answer those questions over and over again. So I'll probably put something in the title or thumbnail about my filming equipment, so that if people really want to find out, they can come watch this video and find out. But yes, once this is done compiling, I need to go find a faster Wi-Fi than here. I like hanging out here because there's Wi-Fi, but it's pretty slow for uploading. So I'm gonna go find a faster Wi-Fi for uploading, and then I'm probably gonna start editing another video. So that's gonna be it for today. I really enjoyed just hanging out in my van all day. So hopefully you found some value in this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. I really appreciate you watching. I got a cute clip of Frank to send you off on your way, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.